Hey there, Magpie Nation. Today's Magpies news is in a great mood. Check out what's coming up. Newcastle are all over the place looking for a new top-notch defender, with their sights set on next season. And that's not all. There's a young striker emerging in the box at a great price who could be in St. James's Park. And to close, let's talk about one of the most underrated guys in the squad, who's flying low. Want to know who Newcastle are keeping an eye on, and who could be the next star on Tyneside? Then subscribe to the channel and stay with me until the end, because this video is unmissable. Let's go. Starting with the defense, where Newcastle are speeding up their search for reinforcements. The countdown to the summer window is on, and the Magpies' scouts are spread across Europe and the Premier League hunting for new players. The order from Benton is clear. Bring in a top-notch defender. According to Chronicle Live, the movement has increased in recent weeks, mainly because the squad is getting smaller and the board doesn't want to take any risks. The good news is that the transfer window opens early this year, and Newcastle want to move quickly to secure reinforcements before pre-season begins. The names? Check it out. Mark Guehi from Crystal Palace is on the radar. His situation is interesting because he is entering the last year of his contract and could be a great opportunity. But it doesn't stop there. Ousmane Diomande from Sporting is also a target. Despite the $68 million fine, it is believed that he can be negotiated for less. And there is also Malik Thiaw from Milan, who had already been watched last summer. Even with Schär and Byrne playing well, and Botman returning from injury, the club knows that it needs more depth. And look, with the money guaranteed by new sporting director Paul Mitchell, but still with PSR on the radar, Eddie Howe is working hard to put together a competitive squad. Good things are coming. And speaking of reinforcements, let's move from defense to attack. Get ready. Liam Delap, a 22-year-old striker, is on the market after Ipswich Town were officially relegated. Result? His $30 million release clause has been activated, and the Sharks are already watching him, including Newcastle. Delap has scored 12 goals in the Premier League this season, even playing for a team that was struggling at the bottom. Impressive, right? And Ipswich's own manager, Kieran McKenna, has come clean. He believes Delap has everything it takes to play for one of the biggest clubs in the country. Newcastle see him as the perfect player to compete with Alexander Isak, even more so now that Callum Wilson's future is a bit unclear. If he does indeed appear at St. James's Park, Delap would be that young reinforcement, hungry for the ball, and with the potential to grow a lot. So, fans, keep an eye out because the market promises to heat up this summer. To close, I couldn't help but mention this guy who is pure spirit and dedication, Jacob Murphy. Sky Sports did a special analysis showing how Murphy has become a key player at Newcastle since December of last year. And it's not just an impression, the numbers prove it. Since the epic draw against Liverpool, Murphy has started every Premier League game. And here's the thing. In goals and assists combined, he's on par with Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz. That's it. Even in the last game against Ipswich, he was essential. He won the penalty that opened the scoring and even participated in the play for the second goal. In addition, he is one of the players who crosses the most, runs the most, and participates most directly in attacking plays. Jason Tyndall, Howe's assistant, has already said, if Murphy had been hired from outside, he would be much more valued. And it's true, he has become much more than a simple substitute. Today, he is one of the most important names in the squad. And between you and me, it's great to see a true fan like him shining in our jersey. That's it, Magpie family. Newcastle is coming on strong in the market, has its eye on promising youngsters, and continues to value those who wear our jersey with pride. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and activate the bell so you don't miss any news. This is Magpies News, bringing you everything about our Newcastle. Until next time, away the lads!